the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story. With a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
So we didn't do that this time.
So no Prince or a different kind of Prince?
We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story just because, like, we cast a guy in the movie.
Right.
Andrew Burnap, great dude. It's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. And whether or not she finds love along the way is anybody's guess until 2024. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows?
Imagine spending $270 million on a movie, only to watch it crash and burn in real time. That's exactly what happened to Rachel Zegler, the once promising star of Disney's Snow White remake, a film so disastrous, even Discount Tuesday couldn't save it. But this isn't just a box office flop. It's a full-blown Hollywood horror story, one filled with behind-the-scenes feuds, shocking scandals, and a lead actress who may have sabotaged her own career.
Cartoon was made 85 years ago, and therefore it's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power.
March 25th, 2025, Rachel Zegler drags her closest friends to a screening of Snow White, only to find the theater completely deserted. Thanks to an Instagram story, we saw the awkward truth. No crowds, no excitement, just Zegler forcing a smile as her name appeared on screen to absolute silence. Her friends tried to lighten the mood, joking with a theater employee. 2 tickets? Please, his response. For which movie? Ouch. Even worse, Zegler held a bouquet of flowers, likely a pity gift because the box office sure wasn't giving her any wins.
Oh my gosh, I saw we didn't even see, but I saw the logo and I went, that's my name, Snow White's up there, and I cried my eyes out.
The numbers don't lie. 43 million opening weekend, 50 million budget. Let's put that in perspective. The Little Mermaid remake opened. With $95 million, even Dumbo made the same amount, with half the budget. Social media erupted with memes. Disney needs a GoFundMe to recover from this. Theater seating charts showed rows of empty seats. Critics called it the biggest flop of the decade. And the worst part, Zegler had no one to blame but herself.
Alex, what has been the reaction to Disney's latest expensive own goal?
Well, the reaction has been absolutely horrible. It is the worst box office from a Disney live action remake that they've ever done.
Rewind to 2022. A confident Zegler declares, "People will wait in line to see my films." Cut to 2025. The only line was for refunds. The internet didn't hold back. Welcome back to reality, princess. Even Disney insiders turned on her, with producer Jonathan Platt publicly shaming her for alienating half the audience.
Can we spend 1 minute on Snow White and how it totally imploded at the box office this weekend? It was so delicious. The thing they spent $170 million to make the thing, and it had the lowest opening, under $50 million, of any of these live action Disney remakes that they've ever had. Even the one that was their worst, Dumbo, did better than this has done.
I'm gonna stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess. I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Ma'am, it is not like you are Tom Cruise risking your life with every film doing these stunts. It is not like you are Stallone doing Rambo. It's not like you are Jim Caviezel on The Passion of Christ and had your shoulder dislocated and lightning strike you and almost died.
Behind the scenes, Zegler's tension with co-star Gal Gadot reached a breaking point. From political clashes to shady Instagram emissions, their mirror-mirror dynamic turned toxic. Disney was so desperate, they flew a producer out twice to beg Zegler to stop posting controversial takes. From the start, Snow White was a PR nightmare. Zegler mocked the original film, calling Prince Charming a stalker. Peter Dinklage blasted Disney's hypocritical wokeness over the dwarfs. The studio replaced the 7 dwarfs with creepy CGI monsters, and fans revolted. By the time the movie premiered, Disney knew they had a disaster on their hands. No red carpet, no glitzy events. Just a quiet screening in a Spanish castle, as if they were trying to hide their shame. Zegler's career might never recover. Between the box office bomb, the feuds, and her endless controversies, Hollywood is asking one question. Was this the biggest self-sabotage in Disney history? What do you think went wrong? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more shocking Hollywood breakdowns.